Hello friends, welcome to my channel Learning Electronics. In this lecture, we are going to see the design consideration of Jones chopper. Under this, we are going to see the features of Jones chopper. Then we are going to do the derivations of circuit turn off time TC off. Then we are going to derive the capacitance C value, which is the commutating capacitor connected in this circuit of Jones chopper. Then we are going to derive the value of inductance L1. In the previous classes, we had already covered the detailed working and output waveforms of the Jones chopper in part number 1 and 2. So if you want to see those videos, you can check it in the channel playlist. So before starting the video, please subscribe my channel and also press the bell icon so that you can get more updated videos from here. First, we are going to discuss the features of Jones chopper. Jones chopper circuit has no starting problem. That means any of the thyristor connected in this circuit, either the main thyristor or auxiliary thyristor TA, can be turned on as required. So if we are turning on the main thyristor TM first, then the capacitor should be charged in such a way that its upper plate should be positive with respect to lower plate, and when we turn on the auxiliary thyristor, then the lower plate of the capacitor should be positive with respect to upper plate, so that this auxiliary thyristor should go into the forward bias condition. Then only we can give the trigger pulse and drive this auxiliary thyristor into conducting state. Second one is the energy stored in this inductor L1 can be used to charge the commutating capacitor C to turn off the main thyristor TM. So if this inductor L1 is charged with upper point positive with respect to lower point, then this positive will go here. That means the capacitor is charged with lower plate positive with respect to upper plate. So when the capacitor has lower plate positive with respect to upper plate, this auxiliary thyristor will go into the forward bias condition and it is ready to turn on. So when it is turned on, what happens? This voltage across the capacitor with upper plate negative with respect to lower plate will be applied to the main thyristor, which is the reverse bias voltage for the main thyristor. So this main thyristor will go into the off condition because of this voltage across the capacitor. Third point is Jones chopper allows use of higher voltage and lower commutating capacitor. Fourth one is in the Jones chopper, flexible control can be obtained by varying the on time and off time individually. Next is design consideration of Jones chopper. Under this we are going to do the derivations. So for design consideration, we have to take the mode number 3 operation of Jones chopper, which we have studied in the previous classes. So in the mode number 3, when we give the trigger pulse to the auxiliary thyristor, it will go into the on condition and starts conducting the current ITA through it. So as soon as it will go into the on condition, it will act as short circuit and this voltage across the capacitor will apply to the main thyristor. So P side of the main thyristor will get this negative polarity and N side of this main thyristor will get the positive polarity. Because of this main thyristor will go into the reverse bias condition and eventually it will go into the off condition and it will act as open circuit. So as soon as it will act as open circuit, the load current will be diverted to the commutating capacitor C and auxiliary thyristor C. That means our load current will flow from this source to capacitor, then it will go to auxiliary thyristor, then finally it will go to this inductor L1, then to the load, as shown by the red arrow line in this diagram. So this is the circuit diagram of the Jones chopper in the mode number 3 operation, which goes from time t is equal to t2 to t3. In the Jones chopper, we are using this RL load to keep the load current to be continuous and ripple free. So if the load current is considered constant, then the capacitor C will be discharged from the voltage Vc to 0 linearly in the circuit turn off time TC off. Now we will derive this circuit turn off time. Here we can see the load current I0 is flowing from DC voltage source to capacitor, then it will go to auxiliary thyristor and then it will go to L1 inductor, then it will go to RL load. So this load current is also flowing through the capacitor. That means the load current is equal to capacitor current IC in the mode number 3 operation. Okay, so we can take load current is equal to capacitor discharging current IC, and IC's formula is C dVc by dt. Now here, since the load current is considered constant, So this value should also be equal to constant. So here we can take C into voltage across the capacitor will be Vc if the capacitor is discharging from Vc to 0. So change in voltage will be equal to Vc divided by the time will be equal to Tc off. Now from this equation we can find out the circuit turn off time Tc off. Tc off will be equal to C into Vc divided by I naught. So this is the equation of the circuit turn off time Tc off. Let this be equation number 1. Now the circuit turn off time Tc off should be greater than the turn off time of the main thyristor Tm, which is given by TQ. That means we are taking the circuit turn off time as Tc off and the turn off time of main thyristor Tm as TQ. So for the proper operation of this Jones-Chopper circuit, the Tc off should be greater than TQ. If the Tc off is greater than TQ, that means minimum value of circuit turn off time Tc off minimum will be equal to TQ, and TQ can be taken as C into Vc divided by I naught, because this Tc off is a constant value. So the minimum value of this Tc off will be equal to TQ and it will be equal to C into Vc divided by I naught. Now the minimum value of commutating capacitance from this equation will be C minimum is equal to TQ into I naught divided by Vc. In the Jones-Chopper circuit, the factor of safety is considered as 2. Therefore, the selected value of commutating capacitance C is equal to 2 into minimum value of commutating capacitance C minimum. Now, we will put this value here. We will get 2 into TQ into I naught divided by Vc. So, this is the equation of the commutating capacitance present in the Jones-Chopper. As we have studied the third mode of operation, during the third mode of operation, the energy stored in the inductor L1 will be imparted to the capacitor C. Again, the stored energy in the inductor will be imparted to this inductor L1. So, during the mode number 3, the energy balance between the capacitor C and inductor L1 will be given by half into CVC square is equal to half into L1 into I naught square, because the current which is flowing through the L1 inductor is I naught and the voltage across the capacitor is Vc, and we know that the formula for the energy stored in the capacitor will be half into C into Vc square, and the energy stored in the inductor formula is half into inductance of that inductor L1 and current flowing through this inductor will be I naught. So half into L1 into I naught square we can take. So these both energies should be equal. So from this equation, this half and half get cancelled out and L1 will be equal to C into Vc square divided by I naught square. So this is the inductance L1 formula we are getting. Now from this equation only we can find out the voltage across the capacitor Vc, which is equal to I naught into under root L1 by C. Let this be equation number 2. Now we will take this equation number 2 and equation number 1. Now we will put this equation number 2 in equation number 1. So what we will get? C into this value divided by I naught. So from here I naught get cancelled out, and when we move this C into the bracket, so here we will get under root L1 into C square divided by C. So this C and this C get cancelled out and we will get L1 into C. So Tc off will be equal to under root C into L1 we are getting. So these are the design parameters for the Jones-Chopper. Hope you have understood the topic. Thank you very much for watching and please do subscribe my channel for more updates.